Yo, what is up? It is your boy Stephlyon, and the ship that I'm actually very interested in, the Gatac Railen. Look, right, before I even go any further, it says Rail in. The ship's name is Railen. If any of these devs can tell me that it's called the Rulin, I don't want to hear it. Because y'all made the Sayulin and y'all say it's called the Sulin. This is the Rail-in, not to Rulin, right? Okay? But let's react to it. Let's all calm down. Everyone calm down, chill. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Ooh-wee. Bro, it looks sexy.
The Gatac Railen.
Guys, it reminds me of a Banshee. I was thinking, it's a Halo Banshee.
It's an alien medium hauler from Gatac Industries and prioritizes speed of loading and unloading cargo by having it all on the exterior.
Ensuring your
The Railen is our first dedicated cargo hauler from an alien race, and this is an important moment in that a lot of our other alien ships are combat focused. Just like us, they also need...
Oh, it is bigger than I thought. Look how... That is way bigger than I expected. What?
An entire suite of ships to be able to fulfill what they do every day in their lives.
That landing position.
One of the things that we really want to push with our alien ships is just that distinction from kind of human manufacturing techniques and alien manufacturing techniques. We kind of developed this idea that they had this really kind of advanced systems that would allow them to be able to almost kind of grow their ships in the shapes that they wanted.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks almost biological. Like all the alien ships in some way or form kind of give me insectoid vibes. Like it's being created by something like creation in itself, you feel me? Like it feels insectoid, you know?
So things like the really big armored plates that are on the front of the ship, the idea was that these were naturally mined materials rather than having to kind of go in and extract these materials and then refine them and refine them and refine them.
I had to stop thinking like human and start thinking like
an alien.
How would an alien design shapes, movement, and technology?
With the Xi'an specifically, they have a lot of control over how they can manipulate different structures. So with the Railen, it has this really distinct state change between its flight silhouette and its landed silhouette.
The original concept had triangular cargo containers themselves holding the cargo inside, but now during production we've changed that to use standardized cargo grids. That means you are not constrained by any of the mission types that you would have had before, having to manually load all these cargo units into custom cargo containers. Now you can just turn up to any location.
No, can we just wheel it back? Like, look at the absolute mass of this thing. Oh my days, I thought it was gonna be smaller, like maybe the Taurus or something. They said medium
hauler. Turn up to any
hauler.
location. It supports up to 32 SU containers, so you can just load them on easily, offload them easily.
We have two size 2 tractor turrets.
It's pretty nice.
That sit on the bottom wings. 2 rear bridge seats each control one of these turrets and can use them to add and remove cargo from the cargo grid as they like.
That was slick.
The turrets move with the wings. You have an okay view when the wings are deployed, so when you're flying around in space. But when your wings are in the landed position, you have a really, really good view over the cargo grids.
And for those who really appreciated the original aesthetic of those triangular cargo pods, we've retained the signature triangular elements of that as a deployable armored shield over the cargo beds.
Take my money, They literally said the cargo is on the outside, but we can also defend the cargo with a shield. Come on, okay, no, you tricksters. Fix the game.
The shields themselves are a physical barrier that stop projectiles from hitting the cargo themselves.
Come on.
Obviously, having it deployed makes the cargo very hard to take off, but offers that protection.
That is essential. We need that across other ships too. We can't just have this on the Railen only. We need that.
It makes a sort of hybrid interior-exterior cargo ship. You get the benefits of both systems. You have the ease of loading of exterior cargo, as well as the protection of interior cargo. And then as a further benefit for those of you like counting boxes, we also managed to increase the cargo capacity from 320 to 640 with these changes.
Wait, what? They doubled the cargo? What? You just said they doubled it.
As well.
On the Railen, you can enter the ship one of two ways. So if the ship is landed, you enter through a lift at the very bottom.
With freaking
And if you are in
magnetic
flight or
fields
you're
and
in
things.
space, you have a docking collar on the top rear.
Oh, we can dock as well.
The elevator shaft is a really nice, like, central part of the whole ship. It's the first thing you see as you walk in, and it leads you through every floor.
Oh, damn.
You can see all the way up.
A lot of our human ships tend to be quite flat, quite long, whereas what we've tried
like
to develop is
high.
this idea that the aliens prefer a little bit more kind of verticality to their ship. The
Which
middle
makes
floor,
sense. It's like, it's easier to do. Like, verticality means you just go, boom, this floor's for this floor's for that. And you're not like withering your way through
the ship is all habitation.
The habs are very strange when you first walk in. You kind of have a big bank of these pods that feel quite strange and different to the kind of habitations you might be used to in a typical human ship.
It's like those sleep pods in Japan.
But at the same time, it's incredibly cozy in there. You kind of have to crawl into the space. You have all this really nice stonework that covers the bed. We carry on this same sort of motif of these ribbons that sort of run around every part of the ship.
How come this looks and feels more luxury than the M80? Come on, we could have done this to the M80's inside. Okay, when we're talking about lights, this lighting is beautiful. This would fit in an Origin ship as well. This kind of
Which
light.
you can imagine is kind of carrying the energy and the power from the engineering and powering all these rooms.
Oh, wow.
We tried to make it feel
God
quite
damn.
relaxing, quite calm.
It's got a
So
galaxy
they brought
in
in
it.
these waterfalls that run down the sides of the walls in the mess area. On one side, you've got the bathrooms, and on the opposite side, you've got the food
Nope, I've heard enough. What are the guns? What are the guns? Can I use this thing for combat as well? Can I use it for combat as
preparation
well?
area. As this is an alien ship, it caters to both the Geon and the humans. So for the humans, you've got a chow line where you're able to get your food and your drink.
Alongside the very specialist Xi'an food area.
Are these the ones that eat poop?
These are the ones that eat poop, or these are the ones that poop squares? I can't remember.
What?
These are the turtles, but they behave like birds.
Aliens eat poop?
Then off to either side, we have
I don't
a
want the
small
ship
room
anymore.
that
No,
has a small bench and like a viewing out over the front of the ship. We've got the 2 escape pods on either side and also the turret access. Finally, if you take the elevator up to the top floor, it takes you straight into engineering.
The engineering is really kind of imposing, and it just feels very important. You can tell that there's like a lot of power running through this room. Your different component bays all around the room facing you, and they all open up with like the impressive Xi'an tech, grav plating all moving out of the way. The alien design comes in with quite how wide these component bays are. Like there's a lot of room that accommodates more space needed to access them than just a slim little engineer who's making his way in. You also have these beams that are coming across the ceiling, and you can tell that there's power thrumming through like these ribbons that are coming from each of the component bays. It's a really, really interesting room, and it was a lot of fun to work on.
I love the dog.
As you go towards the front of the ship, you're into the bridge area, and this probably has one of the best views out of a lot of ships that we've done.
There is 4 seats floating on air. So
One day I'm gonna be able to play Star Citizen on full freaking settings. Right now I'm doing like medium high. I want to one day I'll have a computer strong enough. One
that
day.
feels like it's totally alien, uncanny thing. When you enter the seat, they're rotating with a fancy flying
Look how
animation.
beautiful this looks, man.
I hope that they feel really wow effect, because it's pretty different than the usual ships we have.
And you get
The
that
cargo
extra
capacity of the ship
armor.
lends itself to the vast majority of cargo missions, so it's great for cargo players. And it's not short in the firepower category either. It has great turrets and pilot-controlled weapons as well as missiles.
I think whole the team did their job so fantastic.
It looks cool,
What are the
sharp,
weapons?
aggressive.
Very.
No. The fact that you're not talking about the weapons is because it's got good weapons. There's a reason they're not telling us what size the weapons are. They said it's got pilot weapons, it's got turrets, and it's also got freaking missiles. There's a reason they're not telling us. They want to stop me from
The overall
greatness.
aesthetic on the
You'll never
interior,
stop me.
and The design is an interesting way to use this sort of tall 3-story ship in still actually quite a small space.
This ship is for someone that wants to go out with their friends, they don't mind taking on a bit of danger, and they want to look a little bit different, a little bit cool doing it.
Yeah, that's nice. Holy smokes. The thing is, right, I feel like the biggest aspect for me is the fact that it doesn't land like the ceiling. It lands like actually like like a prowler almost, right? I think that's one of the biggest things for me. That black paint is so lit. The fact that they added the outdoor cargo, so your cargo's on the outside, which most of the time it's kind of like just, it's a downside, right? But you have a shield that goes over that. Do you know how insane that is? That is, and the ship itself is just beautiful. The interior is beautiful. Everything about the ship is beautiful, but it just makes sense. It literally just makes sense, bro. Oh my, bro, I'm actually like, this is vibes. This is freaking vibes. And the size of it, I did not think it would be this big. I saw the concept art a little bit ago and I was like, wow, I like this design. I did not think it would be that big. That is massive. I need to know what the weapons are. If it's anything like size 3 guns, 4 size 3s, that would be insane. That would make this ship basically almost an all-rounder with crazy cargo capacity. Wow. Let me know what you think about this ship because I feel like this is vibes. They've added some things here. I'm like, we need to get us on other ships as well. Like that exterior protection, we need that. We do need that. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget, if you like this reaction, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe. Check out the official video without my input. But if you like my input, like, subscribe, share this around, and I'll see you guys on the next one.